Hello! Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing? My goodness. I don't know if the music's playing or not. I'm sorry if you've been sitting there without the music. Matthew, Gooch, and everybody exiled. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to be coloring today. I think it's probably going to be just one thing because I got to do the entire thing where, like, sketch it out and whatnot. I don't have to sketch it out. Stinky! Stinky! I have you know I put deodorant on this morning. Thank you very much. Anyway. We are indeed nerds. Hi, Stormy. Okay, so the music is playing. I'm going to turn it up just a skosh for the stream. There we go. Alright, so tonight we're going to do... Let's see here. We have... Where are all my cards at? Okay, so we have these three. We're going to do this one. I did this one. This is another Jolteon that I did because I wasn't sure if I liked this one or not. But we're going to do this one tonight. And this is just a Flareon that I did that I was like, I wanted to look like Scar looking down from his cliff at the hyenas. Like that pose. So there's that. But we're going to do this one tonight. Everybody's here. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I had a fantastic week and weekend. We went to Tennessee. Specifically, we went to the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, and it was a lot of fun. So basically, I got to go to the Smoky Mountains for the first time. Let's see here. We went hiking one day. A very small hike, because not everybody can do like long, arduous hikes. We went to a small hike where we got to go see a very small waterfall. It was really pretty because there were flowers blooming around the waterfall, so that was really cool to be able to get to see that. Yeah, it's Monkey. Ah, runaway picture. And then, what else did we get to do? And then we got to go to the Titanic Museum, which that was kind of like the highlight of my part, just because like I'm a huge Titanic fan's not the right word. I feel like enthusiast. I'll say enthusiast. I'm a Titanic enthusiast. So we got to go to that. It was a fun museum. There are parts that I'm kind of like I kind of wish they had done this a little different, but overall it wasn't something that affected the museum itself. Fancy word for fan. It is, I know. We got to go to a really I wouldn't say it was like the best one ever because like it was kind of like the only one we went to. We went to a winery and we went to a distillery. We got whiskey and gin, and my sister and her family got moonshine, and my dad got a key lime pie moonshine. My sister got like an oatmeal pie moonshine. I got the gin, and Mike got whiskey that my brother-in-law, my dad, and him, they all shared. It was really nice. And then, let's see, I'm trying to think. Yeah, we're good there. What else? Oh, I did get some cider from the winery, or the winery, because it was good. Mike got some red wine. It's surprisingly sweet for a red. It's supposed to be like a red blend. I guess it's more of a red blend than a red blend than a. You know what? I forgot my pencil and pen. Kunai, you're gonna hate me. I got Kunai in my lap. She's very happy that we're back. You got you some wood? Yeah, you did. Oh, it was a Sudowoodo? Sudowoodo is a weird Pokemon. Alright, Kunai, you're not gonna like it. I need you to get off me, baby. I know! She doth protest. Y'all hear her? She doth protest strongly. Okay. Thought I had everything. But yeah. And then what else did we do? I'm trying to remember what else we did. Like, we did a lot of stuff, but we ended up hanging out at like the little cabin we were at majority of the time, which honestly was fine, because just like, you know, vacation is meant for chilling. You're on vacation, you're meant to just be there and be like, ah, okay. New. But yeah, Tennessee was fun. I wouldn't mind going back and like getting to see like a few more things that we may have missed, or just going and relaxing some more. Stop. I can't get it to stop moving. My dad's the one who's been coming up with the family trips. He wants to do Key West next time. And me and my sister and my family and Mike are just kind of like, Key West in the summer, can we not? But it hasn't been fully discussed, and we have a year, so I'm sure he'll bring it back up around Christmas. The question would be like, what would be another place to suggest to replace the Key West? Like, I don't want to go too far. Like, I don't want them to drive too far to get to like a place, you know? Because like driving to Tennessee was like a 9-hour drive. Like, it's possible, but God, is it arduous. For once, I'd like to not be on a hot vacation. I know that's why you're kind of like with it, which is fine. Valid. It's valid. I mean, luckily Tennessee wasn't like stupidly hot, luckily beginning of June and whatnot, but it was still warm. But yeah, Tennessee was fun. I enjoyed it. The hike was really fun. It was nice to kind of do like a small little hike and without absolutely dying of a heat stroke or anything. And it was a very nice day. And luckily it was like heavily forested, so like we weren't directly in the sun the entire time, which that would have made it super miserable, to be honest, being like stuck in the sun the entire time. I saw more wild turkey than I did any other like creature. Ended up seeing a mama bear and her babies on the way out as we were leaving. So that was cool. I can confirm, like, Gatlinburg is it reminded me of Orlando. Um, it was very overwhelming, and I'm kind of glad we didn't really go to Gatlinburg itself. Pigeon Ford was cool. Pigeon Ford was just enough. Oh, and we did get to, but we found a card shop. Well, I should say my sister and her brother-in-law found a card shop that we all went to. Y'all, my dad is playing Magic the Gathering. Like, what? I never thought I'd see the day that my dad would be into a TCG game of some kind. It's bizarre and I love it. He got 2 decks at the card store. I think both were green red. I can't remember if one was green red and one was red black. All I know is that he's enjoying it and he's good at it, and I don't appreciate it because he kicked our butt like twice. He is naturally gifted. I mean, my dad's an incredibly smart man. Like, he helps create I don't remember the technical term for it. He helps create programs for street lights for states and whatnot. Like, if you're at a red light, he helps create the program that runs like the timing of said lights and whatnot. He's got magic. Stormy, you are 100% correct. It's magic. Yep, I had a good time. It was a lot of fun. I painted some stones. Like, my mom found some flat stones and some like really cool river stones, and me and her ended up like painting on some of them. I did a painting of kind of like what our view was of the mountain, and I gave it to her. And I painted one for my sister's mother-in-law. I did a sunset version for her. And then... What? I hear you. My cat just went meow at me. We got my mom a puzzle. They did not finish it because it was a 1,000-piece puzzle and, like, you know, just for casual fun. What, Kunai? Where are you meowing at? I hear her. What? Is it because he closed it? Oh, Mike, you closed your door. You can't be doing that. You've rejected Kunai. Hi, Subtle. AKA Ricky. See, Jen, I did the Pika and Eevee Blooming Friends puzzle today. Oh, did y'all get to finish it, Anna? See, Mike? You shut her out. You can't be shutting Kunai out like that. She's pawing at his door, by the way. You can't be shutting people out like that, Mike. We did. Oh, it's 100. That's cool. She'll live. The Spawn is now watching Disney movies. Well, mostly watching. He'll get there, Rhino. He'll get there. Don't worry. Kunai. TJ has a lot of patience to work on. Yeah, he does. My niece didn't even. No, that's not true. I think my niece helped my mom a little bit with the puzzle. Otherwise, she was content on watching TV or playing online with her friends when her mom would let her. We tried to get my niece to play Lorcana, or attempt to, but she just wasn't into it as much, so it is what it is. We tried. Agent, welcome in. No, Stormy just hates it when the doors. Oh yeah, no. Kunai hates when he closes his door for whatever reason. Me, nah, it's fine. Him, slanderous. You've shut her out, and she does not appreciate it. Kunai. Bless you. I heard you sneeze. I mostly did it alone, but he can't. Look, that's all that you need, right? Right, Ann? You just need to be checked on once in a while. He had to make sure he had to see the progress. Kunai, are you gonna come hang out with me instead? Okay, so I think I got majority of the detail on him. Kind of getting the stones here. Here, and here. Yeah, so for anyone who's not aware, this is going to be my rendition of Dark Jolteon. Mike, you're not allowed to die. Stop coughing. Y'all, should I do this like I did the other one where I don't do lines? But he came and checked me for supervisor. I do what I. Those are exchangeable for shiny cards, right? I mean, wait, these are, because I will trade for shiny cardboard. Oh, I didn't. That's okay. All right, so let's get. I want a picture of Dark Jolteon so I can see. Did Dark Jolteon ever get? I don't think he ever got a. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so he does have dark. Okay, I can outline him. I can do. We'll do a very light one though. Oh, the first comment didn't send. It didn't. Hang on. Show. There we go. He just needs to hack up. He does need to hack up a lung. Problem is, he'll eat his food and then he'll just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna like just choke now," and I'm like, "Can you not?" Mike, if you die, she will kill you. I will. I will kill him. I will resurrect him and kill him for dying. Because how dare you? Not allowed. Alright. I said he just needed to hack him along because those are exchangeable for shiny cardboard. I mean, I'm willing to negotiate. I need the image that I drew so I can make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm on the concentration track to make sure I got this right. Okay. Spree's working and twerking, so many things popping. Oh, I bet. Wait, they are? Oh snap, he be putting stuff out. He's like, hey, guess what? If I hadn't just dropped a pretty penny on Magic the Gathering, some of them I might, but it's okay. I'm ashamed to say how much we dropped on Magic the Gathering. But it was worth it. You're not. This looks weird. I swear to all is good. If I have to redo this, I will. I have to redo it. I don't like that. I don't like the way that came out. Ooh, 2 pseudos in one night? Sorry, I didn't like the way that came out. Redo. And this is why we do this. So in case I mess up or I do something I don't like, I can just do this. fix the eyes. I think that's what was throwing me off, is I don't like the way the eyes came out. Yeah. Okay, so fixing my mistake and redoing this whole thing, basically. It's annoying, but you know what? I feel like in the end, this is probably for the best. There's a mudkip! Anyway, I got a lot of stuff in Tennessee, especially from the card store. Mostly Magic the Gathering. I avoided Pokemon stuff just because not what I want at the moment. And also, I'm not about to fight over that stuff right now. Just, eh. I got a lot of playable cards. I got some cards that would help with some current decks that I'm playing. I got a card to help with my my bird deck. And then I got some to help with my elf deck, elf fairy deck, that I'm still kind of like fixing up. Almost got another precon, which is a pre-constructed deck, but decided against it. Because I want to build a dragon deck and a cat deck, and I'm looking at red-white for either one. Or both. Now, if I do the dragon deck, that one might end up being like red, white, black. Ima! Welcome in. You got the Mudkip agent. Congrats. Oh yeah, go Knicks. I heard they won. Now, did they win? Like the whole game? Because I know it kind of started rough for a moment there. Peanut! Welcome back. Yeah, we are back at it. I was just talking about how like we got a whole bunch of stuff in Tennessee in terms of like TCG, mostly Magic. I did get one Pokemon card, but I got that at an antique store, oddly enough. It was a reverse hollow Pachirisu, and I got it because I really liked the way it looked. It's also been one of the ones I wanted for like the upgrade card for my Pokédex. So I was like, oh heck yeah. It is moderately played to heavy played in terms of condition, but I'm not really looking for like to be pristine 10 since that's not what I'm going for. I just want it to be a fun one. The end result is that all my okay. Not just want sure if it like they won the final, like the entire thing, like it's done, like they are officially like the winners of excuse me, the event. Because I am of the go sports person rather than like super into stuff. Oh, we won it all. Lovely. Lovely. That's what I thought. I needed to confirm. Then yes, go Knicks. Because I know the running joke is that the Knicks haven't won a playoff in forever, which I feel like that's the wrong terminology. But like I said, not the sports person. All right, did we fix it? We fixed it. All right, so take 2. Forgot to add in the there we go. I forgot to add in those part when I did it in. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try this again. Okay. I like that better. Mike, 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 Mike. Okay. Yeah, we fixed it. We made it look better. Oh yeah, that looks way better. God, I don't know what I was doing on the last one. Am I having deja vu? Didn't you just make... I redid it. I didn't like the way it came out. It looked wonky. So I redid it. And it looks better. Ooh, a Kyogre. A tiger? No, what did I just... Tyro. Lord help me. Yee. Okay, so now that we got the face right, because I totally messed up the face before. That if the face is all messed up, it's not gonna look right. It's gonna look weird. And nobody wants a weird looking Pokemon. Success. It will be foil worthy this time. Ah, yeah, maybe. I don't know. right. Sorry. I'm like in like super concentrated mode. It's the line art. The line art's always the hard part. Yeah, how's everybody weekend? Anna, I don't know if you're still on. I know y'all did a card show. I thought y'all were just attending. Nah, y'all went in full vendor mode. I hope it was successful. Yee. Look at us go. Look at it. I'm loving it. Ellie, what's up? How goes? We made a blueberry smash adult margarita last night, and it was so refreshing. Nice. Gotta love when you can make something refreshing and enjoyable of the adult variety in terms of juice. I'm trying to give my liver and kidneys a little bit of a break. We didn't drink a whole lot on the Tennessee trip, but we did drink. And I just, go back to the weekend only theology in terms of stoof. Because I try to be good and like keep drinking to like the weekend or special occasions or vacation, you know. Just, you know, try to be good. It was a good time. Forgets about dates. I said special occasions. Date nights included. Alright, now that we finally have our line art down, I'm gonna leave the lightning stuff in the background as is. Because I'll go back for that later. That's every week. Yeah, I know. But I don't do like one drink on those nights, usually. Cincy was good. They do have good state whiskey. We got some from a distillery we went to. I kind of wish we could have gone to like different distilleries to like sample like their variations of whiskey and be like, how does this compare to XYZ? But alas, we were unable to. Okay, so let me do a little bit of a quick cleanup here so I can make room for the color pencils. Okay, this is gonna be a fun trial and error. Okay, we're gonna start off with a light yellow and move into the yellow. This is gonna be kind of similar to what we did with Amphorus, but not quite. This is gonna have more purples than it is greens and stuff this time. Do I start with cream? So cream or sand? Let's see here. Alright, we're gonna start off with cream. You got the Curlia? Let's go! Congrats. Good reminder to get out of Florida every once in a bit. Oh my gosh, no, yeah, I love getting out of Florida and getting to see like other states and like what they have to offer. Cause like Florida's okay, but like there's only so many times you can go to a beach. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy going to a beach. But like getting to see a mountain, and I don't mean just like from a distance, I mean like be up in the mountains and stuff. It was nice. Also, it was a lot cooler, and like it was still warm, and like it got kind of hot, but like honestly, not having the air just cling to you was refreshing. And being able just to sit outside in the morning and just enjoy the coffee or just the peace. Granted, the peace was interrupted by motorcyclists just going down the windy roads. Except for on Sunday. I didn't see a single motorcyclist on Sunday. That's the Lord's Day. You don't go motorcycling on the Lord's Day. Apparently. I don't know. I've been thinking of doing more pictures in the style of famous paintings. I know I've said it before, but like I'm trying to find ones that I can replicate enough. And then like the hard part is like once I find it, like which Pokemon do I do? That's what reminds me about blue laws, like how there's states where you legally can't buy liquor or beer. Yeah, I mean, to me that's not that strange. The hometown I grew up in had a thing where like you couldn't buy alcohol until like after a certain time on Sunday. So it kind of makes sense to me. I'm not saying it's like a good thing or anything, but I'm just saying like I'm familiar with it enough that I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. If that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna pull up every shade of yellow. What did y'all think of some of the newer Pokemon movies, like the stop motion one, Pokemon? I haven't looked at any of that stuff other than what they're talking about for games and cards. But I haven't looked at anything for shows. Hi, Patch. No, not the brain hurting. Tell it to hurt less. Do I want to do this shade? No, I want to do this one. My cat yawned weird. The other one. Patch, tell your brain to stop hurting. It's not allowed. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can get this to look similar to the coloring as much as possible. To the dark Jolteon. Deedly. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, thank you. What is with the bottom of this? Why do you give me a wonky one?
Want me to go get a different one?
No, just give me a cup. The water bottle has a wonky bottom, so it doesn't want to stand up right. So I'm not going too heavy on this shade of yellow, because, like, that is yellow. Thank you. Make a mess?
No. Just, well, it's not gonna take hold of the bottle.
There's a joke to be made here, but I'm trying to be good.
There we go.
Thank you.
I also closed it, so.
Yeet. Is it the right lid?
No, it's fine. Did you notice there's a burn on the side of this?
Oh, that. I don't know how that happened.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, that's from the dishwasher, I think.
Okay, that still closes though.
Okay, good. Oh, the free ones? Oh. Y'all, we stopped at a hotel on the way up to Tennessee just because we ended up leaving so late at night that we were like, no, there's no way we're driving all the way up there in one night. So we stopped at a hotel in Chattanooga. I was gonna say Chattahoochee, but that's not right. And we ended up staying there. It was a nice hotel. We just stayed there the night. The entrance sign was hilarious, though. We got in there, and it says, "Everything's better with syrup, huzzah." That was glorious. That was our welcome sign as we drove in. And apparently this hotel, their happy hour, because some Hilton hotels will have like happy hour stuff, but this one had where you could pay for the cup. I guess you get a special cup, but you could do they had a open beer tap. Which we unfortunately missed because we didn't get in until like midnight. Oh, a duck trio. I will say I will probably go back in with a little bit of like an orangey yellow for some of this. Maybe not all of it, but trying to keep a good blend of colors here. Nobody wanted it. You for too late. I cannot spam it in chat because the streamer is probably vegan. Brownie. Also, hi. Kind of hard to tell some of the shading that I'm doing, which is why I'm like, let me go back over with like this kind of like orangey. Here we go. We're kind of seeing what I want it to do. And we will get some purple in here too to kind of help with this shading. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Let me. We're getting that orangey tint, yellowy orangey tint that Jolteon has. Leaving some of the tips kind of light colored. Okay, where's my blender at? I have eaten absolutely nothing since the day started. Let's talk about food and see how deep. Go eat something. I had potato soup. We were naughty, even though we just got back from a trip and we bought a tropical smoothie for lunch. But we made our dinner. We didn't buy dinner this time. We made our own dinner. Oh wait, why am I blending it? I don't want to. Well, no, I can blend it. It's fine. No, no, no. Very light violet. Jolteon is so feisty. There's nothing to eat at home. The fridge only contains ingredients. Oh, I see you two are in that mood of, I don't want to. Fridge around, you go, no, no. You have food. There's food here, but I don't want that food. I want food that's already been made. We did that for lunch. Look at me getting this shading. I want that kind of like... Dark Jolteon has like this kind of like purplish shading to him, which works very well with this shade of orangey yellow. I like this. And there are some shades of like a orangey red here and there, so we'll definitely be doing that as well. Your Jolteon looks like it's been inside. I mean, doesn't Jolteon always constantly look like that he's just stuck his finger in an outlet? Or is just standing outside when there's a storm rolling in? Okay, and I need like an orangey red. Maybe this one? Yeah. Yeah. We like. Go back in with a little bit more of this purple. Tee. I don't mean to sound religious, but can we have a ghost type named Jolteon? I'm waiting for it. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get it. It's bound to happen. Probably go back in with the lighter color yellow to do the highlights a little bit more. I mean, I like it. Catch this, catch that. I'm not touching that hairy murderer. What? He just wants a hug. He just wants to give you a hug. Come on. Maybe that's why he's so mean and dark. Because nobody wanted to give this Jolteon a hug. Making that part just a little darker since, you know, belly. Let's go! I like that. How do we like it? Do we like the coloring? Do I need to make it darker? I can do darker if need be. I don't want to make it too much darker. He's not even dark type. I'm not gonna lose my spine just because King Kong's cousin wants to get greedy with me. Don't do it, it's a trap. I can't see eyes. Look, I get his eyes in a minute. Gotta get the rest of them first. Yeet. We like, yes. Yes, don't make it sick. Yeah. Okay, so thank you. Boop. So I'm trying to get like the colorations of what like the actual Dark Jolteon image looks like. Because like obviously this is my rendition of it, but I want to kind of get similar enough that like you can look at it and go, oh yes, Dark Jolteon. Not just, ah yes, Jolteon. Okay, so we got the white down. We're going back over with that lavender purple because that's what they did for the shading. Which, honestly, I'm digging. Lilac. Gray lavender. We'll do gray lavender instead. Hey, it's looking so good. Thank you, thank you. Let me remember to keep it in frame so y'all can still see it. Look at me. Look at me and my cool Jolteon. All right, and his ears, we're gonna. Okay. This is gonna make sense, I swear. This is pretty close to what his ears look like in the Dark Jolteon picture, but I kind of want it to be a little darker, so we'll add some indigo blue. And then we'll go back over it with chestnut. Here we go. Kind of looks weird. There we go. I fixed it a little bit. Let's see here. We're gonna do the nails. We're gonna do the nails. You gotta have the nails done. All right. So there's that. And we clean the nails up by blending them, because I don't want them to be like straight black. Again, I'm learning as I go that doing straight black when you're coloring just it muddles the picture and just ruins it, unless you're purposely trying to go for that look. In which case, by all means, do it. Now the eyes, he kind of has like brownish eyes, so let's see here. How do we... Okay. Clean up the ear a little bit here. And here. There we go. All right, so there's that. And we got like a darker brown here. And I'll add in the white for the part of the eye afterwards. There's that. All right, so the background is purple, and we got like a tannish ground here. So yellow, orange. Okay, we'll start with sand this time. Yeah, look at us. Look at our fancy Jolteon. Bless you. Y'all, we got a fancy Jolteon. I'm curious, other than a Pokemon's personality probably leading it down that way, what makes Pokemon go dark other than human meddling? Like, is it just like, nah, I hate everybody, so thus I shall be this mean Pokemon? Or I have been mistreated in some form or way that I don't want anything to do with this person or thing, so now I'm going to be like the meanest thing possible? Like, it's the who hurt you type thing. Because, like, I know there's, like, in the Pokemon lore, like, Pokemon Rangers, you have Dark Lugia, and that's because, like, they did something to Lugia, or they manufactured to where it made him mean or something. And so your whole thing is, like, to stop the bad guys from making Pokemon mean and evil because of, like, whatever random device they had, or chemical or something. I can't remember. Like, I don't know of any, like, inherently evil Pokemon. Revolupoke, Revolcamon. I mean, that's not unheard of, I think. I think there's an actual thing where, like, Pokemons are just like, yeah, nope. We revolt. Burp. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't catch Smokey-Mun. That's coughing. Coughing and wheezing, 100%. Gotta get it dark up in here. Excuse me. All right, so we're going to blend. Blendy, blendy, blend. Coughing and wheezing should see a doctor about that. They should. If symptoms last more than 2 hours, go to your nearest Pokemon Center. Okay, 2. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Okay, so there's that. We like. All right, let's do a little cleanup here. Now we're doing the background. Now we can tackle that purple background. Wait. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. The Mewtwo! Oh, nobody got Mewtwo. No Mewtwo for you. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a pale lilac. Oh, hang on a second. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now here's where I'm gonna come in and very lightly erase some of the lightning bolt stuff here. And try not to fully color it in. Because you will find out here shortly. Getting that in. Getting that in. I do find that doing like from lighter to darker helps so much when it comes to these pictures. If I do accidentally color in where a lightning bolt should be, that's okay for the most part because I'm going to use the white gel pens to kind of help get the effect that I want. Okay. Yeah, baby. It's all coming together. Must rip packs. Bruh, me and Mike got 2 booster boxes of Magic the Gathering while we were in Tennessee. I got Takir Dragon Rising, I think. I don't remember. I know it's something Takir. And then he got a box of foundations. So, we're going to open those tomorrow. I'm so excited. Yeah, it was so funny because we got home and I'm like, hey, you wanna rip these open? He goes, let's wait till Tuesday. And I'm like, okay. Because I know he's right. But I'm excited. The nice thing about Magic the Gathering is like we're opening them because like there's definitely like collect value in them is not that high. You're literally getting them for playability, which is exactly what I'm doing. Because it's dragons and cats. At least I'm hoping. And I want to make myself a meow meow deck. I'm a sucker for dragons, and then everyone's like, "Oh, dragons are so overrated." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't care. I like them. They're overplayed. Okay, and don't play them. I'll play them. It makes me laugh when people are like, when it comes to that stuff. More for me. Like, for real, I never understood when people are like, dragons, like, they're overplayed, it's too much. And I'm like, okay. Pansy? I'm gonna put deodorant. Bruh. Luckily, I don't go to, like, competitions and stuff, because, like, just not my thing. I'm just casual play. But if I had to like play against somebody who absolutely reeked, I'd be like, Judge, I'm not playing him. Why? He stinks. I'm not playing him until he gets deodorant on. I do too. I'm hoping that once I blend it out, it comes out how I'm anticipating, but we'll find out together. Alright. Get a little bit of white pencil, and then we'll go back in with actual gel pencil to kind of make it the lightning pop literally a little more. Okay. Oop, it's the Eevee. There's an Eevee. How appropriate. Now Jolteon just needs to show up. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Excuse me. I think it's coming together how I wanted it to. Though I do kind of want a little bit more of the darker purple to kind of come out around the edges and stuff. Do, 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 do. Night Stormy. Oh, I said I thought I said good night for some reason. This is what happens when I color and try and read chat at the same time. Y'all just ignore me. It's Delulu time for me, and Delulu time is me not reading. But yeah, you got the Eevee. Nice. Well, like I said, if only Jolteon would just show up, and it would perfect the. It would just make this even better. I am. I'm focused on the Jolteon. I gotta make sure he look good. Also, the Chocobo song is on. You have to go with the Chocobo song when it comes on. Mm. Okay. Yeah. Yes, look at it. I knew the gel pen would make this pop. I am smart. All right, it's after 12. I'm heading up. It's 12 already for you? Night, exiled. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good one. I don't think Stormy's popping off yet. That's just me, like, not paying attention. Stormy here, like, wait. No, I'm still here. Hang on. Look at my Jolteon. The other one I really like. Two IRs and one EX. That's what you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Ooh. Oh, he's showing them off. Labor. Yeah. Of course, I'll fix that once it dries. Hee 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 hee. Boom. What y'all think? A win's a win. Hey, look, a win is a win. What do y'all think? I think it came out pretty darn good, if I may say so myself. It's fear. Gotta put the sig on there. Otherwise, how will you know who made it? You foil it and give it to Ian? How'd you know that's who it was going to? Let me feign surprise. I don't know if I want to foil it. Because I feel like if I foil it, it's going to mess it up. Well, it's definitely going to Ian. This one's his. I have a second Jolteon picture that I drew. I might foil that one. I just want to see something get foiled. I will throw some hollow on the second Jolteon that I do. How about that? Deal? Deal. All right, let's get this bad boy onto a card. I got grass energy out here, but I don't want to do grass. Do I have any lightning? No lightning. I lied. I have a lightning. Yeah, we cut it down to size. But yeah, this is going to be the one for Ian. And then the other ones I make are going to be for whatever. I haven't figured out yet. Perfect. Ian with Ian. Yeah, it's new. I need to clean my mat. All the poor art projects that have been on here. Okay. Is that double side? It is. I use Tape Runner from Elmer's because you can actually buy replacements for it, and so you don't have to like continuously buy like a whole thing over and over and over again. So I use that as a way to adhere it onto the card. It has helped tremendously. Stormy can testify. I'm capable of cleaning myself, thanks. What? You mean you don't need Roomba's help? I mean, I'd like to just sit there and have a vacuum cleaner come over and just done. I'm clean. I thought you glued them. I mean, it is a form of glue. So it's not like it's like completely just like sitting there with actual Elmer's glue and just. I did do that once. I found that it actually makes the card warp like absolutely terribly, and then I found this and I was like, oh, thank God. All right, there we go. Our dark Jolteon. What do we think? Hey, Matt, clean yourself. All the mats, clean yourself. No, I'm talking about my computer mat here. It needs to. I need to go figure out how to clean it. I know how. It's just it's so annoying. Alrighty, we did it. We colored a thing. All right, so we still have quite a few left in terms of like things to get colored. Let's see here. We've got our Oddish, our Vaporeon. Ah, I need to do this one next. I'm pretty sure I need to do the. Oh no, I do need this one because I'm trading Peanut. This one. So next time I will be coloring in the Bulbasaur Mew. And then here's the second Jolteon. That one I'll try a holo on. And then the Flareon here will be fun. Gooch, if I can get my cats to lick me that hard, like Kunai will lick my hand, but very briefly. Like I'll pet her and then she'll go lick, lick, and then I'll have to go back to scratching her. Talon will like occasionally like smell my finger, rub his nose on it, lick my finger, and then that's it. He's not a licker. They're not headbutters either. Either. My cats don't headbutt. Kunai is just only recently, as she's gotten older, discovered making biscuits. She used to suck on like blankets, like really fuzzy blankets. She used to suck on those, but I managed to get her to stop because it's actually bad for their health because they can ingest like fibers and stuff. So I was like, oh, thank goodness I managed to stop it. Not my cat, myself. Oh, well, I mean, whole new meaning to spit bath, right? May I request a war turtle? Middle evolutions never get any. I can do a war turtle next time. I have to do it sketchy. I have to make it when we're doing a sketch night. Two of them. All right, I forgot. Gooch is a turtle lover. I like turtles. Yeah. I will add it to my list of things. But first, we gotta color these first before I can do those. So you're gonna have to remind me later on. I can wait patiently. Don't worry, it'll happen. Alright. I think it's a good time to call it. Almost 11 o'clock here. Thank you everybody for joining me to this fine evening. We will be back this Thursday for shenanigans. I think it was Mike's turn for the store keep stuff, or is it my turn? I don't remember. One of us will be on. I have a dope Squirtle Espeon tag team from Stormy. That's right, you do. I think I saw it. I think Stormy showed it to me when they were drawing it. Did y'all ever play Arceus? Yeah. Not live streaming it, but we've played Legends Arceus before. We prefer Legends Arceus over the Legends ZA. We just never streamed it. No, that's not true. We streamed a little bit of it, but we didn't stick to it in terms of like streaming it exclusively. Might be time. Do I need to get back into it? Are they doing any update with it? Because if not, then I don't want to play. Because I've already finished it. Oh, Sunkern! Oh, Sunflora. And Sunkern's a pre-evolution. I know my Pokemon, I swear. The only reason I'd probably do another playthrough of Legends Arceus is if I just decided I wanted to redo the entire game. But I'm not good at doing those. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pop off. I got some stuff to clean up. We will see you all on Thursday for the shenanigans of Dejin Din. And one of us is gonna be on it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, and the next Monday we will continue on with our coloring saga of all of our sketches that we've done. Thank y'all for joining us. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope y'all have a good week going forward. Look forward to seeing y'all again. And as always, stay nerdy.